So in the last session, we have seen some formatting tips and few things are left. So let me discuss about the next formatting tip. So the next formatting tip is, so in my visualization in the tooltip, I would like to show the bar charts. So how to get the bar charts in the tooltips? Okay, how to get the bar charts in the tooltip. So basically this view contains continent wise total profits, and if I select any continent, the requirement is to show each and every year wise profit contribution, and each and every year wise profit contribution is showing again in the form of one more bar chart. So how to place one bar chart inside the other bar chart? Okay, that is my question. So let me do it again. So here I'm taking continent, right? I'm taking here profit. Okay, I'm swapping the fields and just I'm coloring with the continent. So so if we select any point here, I would like to get here. The respective, okay, the bar chart. So how to get the bar chart? So how to get the bar chart means, if you see the actual chart, we select any continent, it is showing us all the available years wise sales profit contribution. Okay, all the available years wise sales profit contribution. So first of all, how to get the 2010 sales contribution? How to get the 2010 sales contribution? Or how to get the 2010 profit contribution? Okay, that we have to obtain. So first of all, let me find out 2010 profit percentage. So how to get 2010 profit percentage? How to obtain 2010 profit percentage? So first we have to compare if year of order date, equals to 2010, then we have to obtain what? Then we have to obtain the profit, or else just you have to, okay, or just you have to keep n. So first of all, you have to take, if year of order date equal to 2010, it means just I'm taking year, then give me the profit. On the whole, I'm taking sum. See the logic here, okay? On the whole, here I'm taking sum. So this internal evaluation going to check whether year is 2010 or not, and I'm taking here profit, as we cannot combine aggregates and non-aggregates, and on the whole here I'm taking sum. So finally this expression going to give us sum of profit if year is 2010. If it is not 2010, it is going to give us null. Divided by I'm taking total. So how to get total? You can take total of sum of profits or window sum of total profit. I'm taking total of sum of profit, okay, to get the total value. Because what is the formula to compute percent of total? The formula to compute percent of total is each and every value divided by the total value. Here I am taking the each and every value, where I am dividing each and every value with the total value, right? So just click on apply, click on OK. So we got the 2010 profit. Here we got the 2010 profit percentage. So how to get the 2011 profit percentage? The process is same. Just duplicate this. Go to edit this. In place of year 2010, take the year as 2011. Click on apply, click on OK. And similarly again go to that 2012 profit. 2011 profit, in fact, just duplicate it. Just open it. Now change the year to 2012 and change the year to 2012. Click on apply, click on OK. Now again duplicate this. Okay, now change the year to 2013. Click on apply and click on OK. Okay. So now here we got the 2010, 2011, 2012 and 2013. Just drag all the fields to the tooltip. 2010 profit, 2011 profit, 2012 profit and 2013 profit. So after placing them to the tooltip, here we are seeing the decimal. So how to get percentage? Just go to the number format of each and every field. So how to go to the number format? Just simply right click on this field. Just go to the format, and in the format in the pane, just set the required format. Just set here percentage. Okay. So similarly, just go to this profit. Just go to the number format, percentage. Now again go to this field, go to the number format, percentage. And go to this field, click on the number format, click on percentage. Okay. So now if we click on any continent, it is showing us the percentage. So it is computing percentage in which way? It is computing percentage in the table across way. Here Tableau is computing the percentage in the table across way. But here I would like to hear what is my requirement. Here my requirement is to compute the percentage for every continent. Here my requirement is to compute the percentage for every continent. So how to compute the percentage for every continent? Just simply right click on each and every field. So every continent means cell, right? Because here each and every continent means cell. Just compute using cell. Right click, just compute using cell. Right click, just compute using cell. Again right click and compute using cell. So select this continent called as Africa. We can able to see the respective percentages. But here what we want here we want the bar chart. So how to get that bar chart? Just create here one more calculated field with the name 2010 profit bar, 2010 profit bar. So how to get the bar chart? How to get the bar chart means here we have to make use of alt codes. So you press alt keyword in your keypad and press 219 in your number pad. If you press alt keyword and if you press 219 in your number pad, we have numbers in two areas, in the keypad and in the number pad. In the right side of your laptop you have the number pad. Just enter 219 in your number pad. Again hit alt and enter 219. Again hit alt and enter 219. The Tableau going to create the bars. Okay. So here basically what I am taking is here just I am taking the alt codes and I'm building the bar chart. Okay, just copy this. So basically this alt codes, they're going to create characters. Okay. So I'm extending the size of the bar. Just I'm extending the size of the bar to the maximum. Just take, so basically this bar is a character. So I'm taking one function called as left of this input string, left of this input string, comma, I'm taking the number of characters as profit percentage. Okay, 2010 profit percentage. 2010 profit percentage. So as it contains the decimals, I'm multiplying 100. Okay, to convert that to percentage, just I'm multiplying that with 100. Just click on apply and click on OK. Once drag this 2010 profit bar and drop it here. Now again create one more calculated field, 2011 profit bar. Okay, simply change the year to 2011. So just hit this to 2011. Okay, so click on apply, click on OK. So drag that 2011 profit bar and drop it here. Next here again take again duplicate this 2011 profit bar duplicate that 2011 profit bar and change the year to 2012. Here also 2012. Click on apply and click on OK. Drag this 2012 profit bar and drop it here. Next, again duplicate this. Just change the year to 2013. Okay, change the year to 2013. Hit apply and hit OK. Now change the year to 2013 profit bar. Right now, just modify the tooltip. Okay, just modify the tooltip. So in such a way that if you go here we can able to see the things like this. Okay, here we can able to see the things like this. So here I am modifying the tooltip in that way. So just I am keeping the content in the top. Just I am keeping the content in the top and I am removing the profit percentage. So I'm keeping the 2010. Just place here. Okay, I'm taking the year 2010. Next, I'm taking the bar. Next, I'm taking the bar. Okay, next to the bar, I'm taking the profit percentage. Next to the bar, I'm taking the profit percentage. If you want to preview that, once click on preview. So for 2010 here, we can able to see the values like this. Okay. So similarly, remove this 2011 text here. Just take on 2011 profit bar and next the 2011 percentage. Okay, 2011 percentage. Just paste here. Similarly, just remove this. Just remove it. Take 2012 profit percentage and paste it. I'll remove it. Paste here and remove all these things. Okay, just click on any part of the component and just increase the size of it. Okay, and just take the component in some other color. Similarly, take the ears in the different colors. Just bold it and just change the color. Just again bold it and change the color. Bold it and again change the color. Okay, now just let's take the entire volume. Okay, and remove the columns from the point. So just take the entire bar, just assign some color to it, and just increase the font size. Just again like this. Assign some other color. Again select this, increase the font size, assign some other color. Increase the font size, assign other color. Right. We click on preview. See here, we can able to get the output like this. Just hit OK. Now click on Africa. If you click on Africa, here like we can able to see each and every year contribution to the profits here. Okay, so here we can able to see the bar chart in the form of a tool. So it is one advanced formatting tool. So any questions on this guys? Any questions on this?
Rajbir, for creating a bar inside a calculator sheet, we have used art 1 to 9.
Yes. Press Alt keyword in your keypad and enter 219 from the number pad. We have only the numbers in the right side, right? From the number pad, enter 219.
Okay.
So actually we have the alt codes, okay? So let me show you those. Alt codes. So if we go to altcodes.net and the site, like we can able to see the complete alt codes. So if we hit alt plus 1, it is going to use minus like this. So here what we have entered is alt 219. So alt 219 is going to get the bar like this.
Okay, brother. Got it.
Yeah. Like next, how to get okay. So basically, it is of type getting bar chart. Now I'm going to the next level. In my next level, I would like to get bar. The stars in the form of tooltip. So the stars in the form of tooltip. Okay. So let's say, for example, we click on any particular point. If I click on any particular point, the requirement is to show stars in it. So how to get the stars in tooltip? Okay, how to get the stars in tooltip? So how to get the stars in tooltip means, let's say for example, I'm building country wise. Here I'm building country wise profits. If the country wise profit is more than 5 lakhs, if the country wise profit is more than 5 lakhs, then the requirement is to show 5 stars for that company. If the profit is in between 1 lakh to 5 lakh, then the requirement is to show 4 stars. And if the profit is less than 1 lakh, then the requirement is to show 3 stars. So how to get these 5 stars, 3 stars and 4 stars? So again we can use alt codes. If you go to the alt codes, so once see the alt code for star. So for star, what is the alt code? 42. So we can use alt plus 42 and we can able to get that star piece. So if you see here we can able to see the complete list of alt codes. Okay, right. So let's do it now. First of all, define the condition. So profit stars. So if sum of profit is more than let's say 5 lakhs, then here we have to get here 5 stars. So how to get 5 stars here? So how to get 5 stars means make use of alt plus 42. Okay, again alt plus 42, alt plus 42, alt plus 42, alt plus 42. So it is being the string we have to take in the quotes. Next, else if sum of profit is greater than or equal to 1 lakh and sum of profit is less than or equal to 5 lakhs, then we have to get 4 stars. So we use this alt plus 42, 42, 42, 42. Else we have to get how many stars? 3 stars. So again use alt plus 42, 42, 42. Okay, just end this. So just click on apply and click on OK. So once drag the profit stars and drop it into the tooltip. Okay, now we go to the tooltip. Okay, now we go to the tooltip here. Here we can able to show the country name and the profit stars. Just remove all these things. Just modify the tooltip. You click on preview. Just show the country name. I think you are taking the wrong selection for this profit stars. Alright, let me take the profit value. So just hit OK. So next, yeah, this is a profit star. Just drag it and drop it. Just go to tooltip. So it is not by default, it is not showing that field. If you want to get that field into the tooltip means hit insert and just get the profit stars. And just place the field here. Let me increase the size of it. Right, just let me click on preview. Yeah, here we can able to see the. So now we click on. Let me see. So for US, how many stars? 5 stars. The profit is 1.3 million. Let me add the profit text also. Hit OK. Yeah, for India the profit is 545,000. It means more than 5 lakhs, 5 stars. So it is 128,000. It means 1,28,000, 4 stars. See here. So here we can able to see the profit like this, right? And if the star is not looking good, we can able to get the other type of star also. We go to the shapes of the table repository. We go to the shapes of the table repository. Here we have one more star. Here we have one more star. Just go to the profit stars. Okay, in place of that, just place. So in place of that, we can able to get that particular star also. Just right click, just use again Alt and just use Ctrl C to copy it. Just go here and just paste that here. It's not coming. Just a minute. I will copy that from. Let me create a new sheet. Just I'm taking the continent. Okay, I'm taking the profit tab. Sorry, I'm taking the type as shapes. In the shapes, let me select the star. Right, let me uncheck the label. Just I'm copying it. Go to Tableau. Go here and paste it. Okay, for time being, let me copy from other sheet. In the other sheet also, usually in the Mac we can able to get that output. Okay. So instead of this, we can able to get the stars in more perfect way. Just a minute, I'll open one more workbook. Stars in this way also. Okay, if you see here basically we can able to get the stars in this way also. So here what I'm doing is just I'm copying this. Just I'm copying the required stars from here. Okay, so the basic thing is like we can able to show the stars like this. If you get the stars like this, okay, it is going to give us a good feel and look compared to the previous stars. So just in place of that profit stars, I'm taking these stars. 0, 4 and here 3. So just hit apply and hit OK. So now just go to the normal mode. Just go to the normal mode, please map. Now see, now if you click on any country, you will be able to see the stars like this. So in that, so we can make the tooltip more effective by adding the things like this. Okay. So next task. Let me go to the next task. So next, like I want to get the indicators like this. I want to compare my last value with the previous value. Here I would like to compare my last value with the previous value. If the last value is more than the previous value, then the requirement is to indicate with the up indicator like this. If the last value is less than the previous value, then we need to indicate with the down arrow like this. So how to get the indicators like this? Let me show you guys. I'm taking Superstore. I'm taking here continent. I'm taking here continent and I'm taking years. Let me go to order. Let me take the order date. Okay, now let me take the sales. Let me take the sales. Let me go to line chart. So here what I want to do is here I would like to find out. Okay, here I would like to show. Okay, here I would like to show the sales. So in such a way that if the last value is more than the previous value, then the requirement is to indicate with the up arrow here. Okay, with the up arrow. Whereas if the last value is less than the previous value, if the last value is less than the previous value, then the requirement is to indicate with the down arrow. Let me color here. Okay, let me uncheck this. Here the requirement is to show the indicators in such a way that if the last value is more than previous value, up arrow, if it is less than, then down arrow. So how to achieve that? Okay, so how to achieve that? So one way is like we can use, okay, we can make use of the scorecards and we can able to build that, right? Here, how to get this the up and down arrows means using the shapes. Using the shapes, we can able to build that. So apart from using the shapes, do you have any other shortcut or not? Yes, even we're having the shortcut also. So how to get that shortcut? So first of all, just compare the last value with the previous value. So here I'm performing a comparison. So I'm taking a sales growth formula. I'm taking here Zn of sum of sales minus lookup of Zn of sum of sales. Okay, lookup of Zn of lookup of, not lookup of. Zn of lookup of sum of sales, comma, I'm taking minus 1 to compare with the previous value, divided by, so what is the formula to find out the growth percentage? Current value minus required value divided by the required value, right? So I'm copying it and I'm pasting it here. Okay, so I'm taking the logic like this. Just click on apply and click on OK. Once drag your sales growth and drop it into label. Okay, drag the sales growth and drop it into label. So how to get the percentage? Right click on the sales growth. Just go to format, number format, just click on percentage. So here the requirement is to indicate. If you see here, for example, for Europe in 2013 the sales growth is minus 28.62%. It means the previous value is more than the 2013 value. So how to perform that comparison? Here how to perform that comparison. So the shortcut is if you go to the format and if you go to the number format, in number format here we have one more format called as custom. Just go to custom, just unlock it. The shortcut is just simply go to the number format without using shapes. In the number format, the format here what we have to follow is positive number colon, negative number colon 0. Okay, then here which format we have to follow means positive number colon, negative number colon 0. So here how you want to indicate the positive numbers? Positive numbers means what? The current value is more than the previous value. Positive numbers I would like to indicate with the up arrow. Negative numbers I would like to indicate with the down arrow, and next 0. So what are the alt codes we are having? So if you want to get the up arrow, the alt code is 30, and if you want to get the down arrow, the alt code is 31. So here I can make use of alt 31 to get alt 30 to get the up arrow, next alt 31 to get the down arrow, comma 0. Okay, so here how we want to show the up arrow and down arrow in the percentage, or take the percentage. Here also we can able to take the percentage. So in the positive number what is starting value 0, and in the negative number also the starting value would be 0. So we have to specify the starting number here. So instead of showing the signs, we can able to show, instead of showing the signs here, we can able to show what? Here we can able to show the up and the down arrow indicators. Just go to number format, remove the format, and here take alt 30 up arrow percentage colon semicolon, next down arrow percentage semicolon 0. Okay, semicolon 0. Now just observe carefully. If you observe carefully here, each and every value is prefixing with what? With the indicator. Okay, up or down arrow, just increase the size of it. Okay, so see here. So just I want to show only the last value. Just go to label. Okay, just go to label and click on line ends. Instead of showing the all value, just click on line ends. So we compare the current year with the previous year. All the continents got the more sales except the Europe. So in this way we can able to get the indicators also. Again I'm telling, just go to the format of the field, go to the number format. In the number format, just set the number custom. Okay, just set the number custom. So these are the formatting tips. So along with this formatting tips, so the next important formatting tip is if you want to change the default properties, we can able to change the default properties at the data window level. We can right click on the field in the data window. We can go to the default properties, and in the default properties here we can able to set the required number format. So it is one option available, and if you set any number format here, it is common for all the sheets. At the default properties level, if we set any number format, it is common for all the sheets. Whereas if you take the field to the sheet. So at the sheet level, if you set any number format, so even we can able to right click on the field, we can go to format, and here we can set some number format here. So if you set any number format on the sheet level, then it is specific to only this sheet. So on the sheet here I have selected percentage. Let me take the customer segment. Let me take the profit. Now it is taking exponential because in the previous sheet it is showing us the percentage, and in this sheet it is showing us the exponential. Okay, so why it is showing us the exponential? Because the default properties level it was exponential, whereas here it is percentage. So we set any default properties at the sheet level. At the sheet level it is specific to only that sheet. Whereas if we set the default properties at the data window level, then it is common to all the sheets. And finally, if we are building any dashboards, one important tip is, the tip one basically, the tip one is just create the custom dashboard templates. Okay. So if you're building any dashboards, in the advanced formatting tip is just create your custom dashboard templates. So before dragging and dropping the sheets, first prepare your custom dashboard templates. What does it mean? For example, here you are seeing one dashboard. So if you see here, you want to place this dashboard, okay, with the correct borders and with the correct sheets. To directly drag and drop if you directly drag and drop this particular sheets, means we won't get the correct alignment here. We won't get the correct alignment for this dashboard. So one good practice is, before placing the sheets, just get the proper structure. So just try to build that structure in the paint or in somewhere. So this is that dashboard structure. Then dashboard is having title in the top. Okay, here it is having title in the top. See that. In the top here we're having the title. Next, below to the title here we have two more sheets, and below to that we have here one more sheet. So the structure is, in the top we are having title, and below to that we got two sheets. Okay, so which was separated. So it is the template we are having. So first of all, try to build a template like this. So how to build a template? So template means just building the empty dashboard with the containers. So why we have to make use of the containers means to efficiently manage the space of the dashboard. To efficiently manage the space of the dashboard, we have to build the containers. So let me build the same container. Okay, so first try to build your required shape or the required dashboard format. Okay, or the required dashboard format in the form of paint. Just go to Tableau. So create a new sheet. So sorry, not sheet. Create a dashboard. So just try to build a dashboard with that format, or I am creating a new workbook. Okay. Usually, most of the dashboards used to have the same template. So if you build the template, okay, we can able to reuse that template. So what is structure we're having? We're having the title in the top. So just click on show title. Here we got the title. Next, after getting the title, below to the title here we got two horizontal sheets. So just go to Tableau. In Tableau, here we have the horizontal container. Okay, use the horizontal container. I'm using tiled only. Just look carefully. I'm not using float. I'm using tiled only. Just drag the horizontal container and place it here. So we got the horizontal container here, and next again drag the horizontal container, okay, and place this container to the rightmost side. Place the container to the rightmost side. So here we got two containers here. Here we got two containers, and below to this we got one more container. Okay, here below to this we got here one more container. Just drag it once scroll it down. Just we have to place the horizontal container at the bottom. Okay, at the bottom we have to place. So we have to get the image icon like this. Just place it at the bottom. If we place it at the bottom, we got the required formats here. Here we got the required sheets. So just add the required borders here. Just click on drop down. Just click on format container. We can able to format the container. Add the required borders. Okay, add the required borders to differentiate each and every container. Similarly, just go to the border of this container, click on it, click on it, click on it. So it is one of the good practice. It is one of the good practice. First to build the layout of the dashboard. So now I'm connecting to one data source. Now I'm connecting to one data source. Okay, so now just let me take here component. Now I'm getting the profit. Here I'm making this of one more sheet. I'm connecting to the customer segment. I'm taking the profit. So what is the advantage of having the template is if you directly drag and drop the sheet here, okay, so it is going to accommodate that space here. It is going to occupy that space, and here each and every sheet is having a fixed area, okay. Just drag it, drag the second sheet and place it here. Okay, so if we want to remove this from this container, how to remove? So if we want to remove this from means, okay, if we want to remove this sheet from this container means, we have to remove, we have to right click on this sheet and we have to click on remove from the dashboard. Just observe carefully what will happen if I remove from the dashboard. Okay, just click on remove from the dashboard. If you click on remove from the dashboard, your Tableau is removing what? Your Tableau is removing that container also. So if you place any sheet, if you remove the sheet from the container, Tableau going to remove what? Tableau going to remove the container also. So how to overcome this? How to overcome this means just again take the container once again, just place it here. Okay, just only place it here. So just try to fill each and every container with the blank. Now here I'm taking the third object, okay, the blank. Just try to fill each and every container with the blank. So why we have to take blank means, just take that horizontal here. Okay, here why we have to take blank means now if I drag the sheet, I'm using floating, if I drag the sheet here, okay, and if I remove the sheet, the container will exist. Similarly, if you remove the sheet 2 from here, remove from the dashboard, even if you remove the sheet, the container will exist because this container contains what? The blank, right? So it is the advantage of using the blank. If you build the dashboard with the required layout, if you build the dashboard with the required layout, and one important tip is just to take the blank in each and every container. It is one important step. And next, if you want to add any logo, just drag the image and place it in the rightmost corner. Okay, place it into the rightmost corner and here add the required logo. Okay, and there add the required logo. So for example, here I'm adding the logo like this. Okay, here I'm adding the required logo like this. So if we want to add the logo, we can able to add the logo also. Okay, let me decrease the size of it. See here in the rightmost corner. we can able to add the logo. Okay, like this. So display image having the less pixels, so it is showing like this. So we can able to add the logo. And next, if you want to add any web page, we can able to add the web page. Drag the web page and drop it here, and add the URL. Hit OK. So we can able to add the image. We can able to add the web page also. Next, finally, if we want to add any textual object, we can able to add the required text also. Okay, here I'm taking here. So search for the required content. Search for the required content. Hit OK. So we can able to add something like this. We can able to add something like this. Okay, see here. So each and every object in the dashboard is useful. Okay, even the blank part. So after adding the layout, we can able to see the dashboard layout here. In the layout, we can able to see the complete layout of the dashboard. So let's say here to the structure, to this structure, below to this I'm having, below to this if you have one more also, let's say I'm having here one more like this. So here I'm having again three parts. So here how to get three parts? First of all, we have to get the vertical. So first of all, we have to get the vertical. So below to this, we want to get one more container. So how to place one more container to the below to this container? We have to make use of vertical. Take the vertical. Use style. While building the layout, always use style. Drag vertical and just place it in the bottom. Okay, just place it in the bottom. Here we got one more, and here we want to divide into three parts. So again, we have to take about horizontal. Take horizontal and just place it here, and again take one more horizontal and just go to the rightmost corner. Okay, just go to the rightmost corner. Okay, just go here, just come to the leftmost corner. Okay, just come to the leftmost corner. If we come to the leftmost corner, here we got the two parts. Again drag the horizontal, again place it in the leftmost corner. So we have to get the, okay, the background background color like that. So we got here three parts, 1, 2 and 3. So we want to add borders, even we can able to add the borders also. Format container, add some borders. Simply click on this. So go to border, select the required line, click on it, go to border, select the required line. So here we got the required dashboard format. Okay, the dashboard template. So just save it as the dashboard template. Okay, save it as the dashboard template, and we can able to reuse this. So basically the advantage of it is we can able to reuse this. Let's say I'm creating a new workbook. In the new workbook, this particular template is same. So how to make use of the template? Just go to the dashboard template, copy this dashboard template. Simply go to this workbook and just paste here. Just paste here. So here we got the dashboard template. So it is the advantage of building the dashboard template. Okay. And the second advantage and second advanced tooltip is, the tip number 2 is create the custom formatting template. Create the custom formatting template. So before building of any visualization, so one important tip is just first prepare the required formatting. Okay, it means on the empty sheet, so just add, just set the required font type. Just add the required font type. I'm taking the required font type here for the worksheet. Font size. Okay, font size and the color. Next, for the header, I'm taking some bigger size, 18, and for pane, I'm selecting 16. That I'm bolding the values for pane. And if you want to add the alignment for the pane, I'm selecting the alignment as from left, and from header, I'm selecting the alignment as mid. And if you want to add any shading, always add the lighter colors. I'm adding the default shading. And if you want to add any borders, I'm adding the borders for pane. Okay, for cell, if you want to add, I'm adding this dotted line for cell, right? And I'm adding the different things here. Okay, so now here, if you drag and drop any things here, so the Tableau will make use of that formatting. So just build the default formatting template. So if you're using the same formatting, across all the sheets, I'm taking the measure names into my columns, and here I'm changing this name as profit. If you're using the same formatting across all the sheets, just simply here what you have to do is just go to format, copy the format, create a new sheet, just click on paste format. So here also Tableau will make use of the same format. So the the second tip is just perform the custom formatting template. Rename it as custom formatting template. And the last tip number 3 is create the custom color template. Okay, create the custom color palette. So every time, okay, it is not possible to get the default colors. Okay, we go to the colors of Tableau. So sometimes the client specified colors, they are not available in Tableau. Okay, by defaultly sometimes the client specified colors, they are not available in Tableau. So what we have to do is we have to get those colors into Tableau by writing some XML code. If you go to the Tableau repository, in the Tableau repository we have, okay, in the Tableau repository we have one file called as preferences.tps file. Here we have one file called as preferences.tps file. So just we have to modify this file. Okay, and here we have to add the required colors. Here we need to modify this file and we have to add the required colors. Okay, basically this preferences file, it would be in the XML format. So if you open this preferences for the first time, it contains only the workbook. Okay, it contains only the workbook and the ending workbook. In the XML, how to open and how to close means just take the workbook, and if you want, just take everything in the tag. If you want to close means just take the forward slash. So how to open and how to close means, if you want to open, just take the information in the form of tag, and if you want to close means just take the forward slash. And if you want to add any preference, so we have to start the preferences and we have to end the preferences. Okay, and next here we can able to add the required color palette name. Okay, and the type, always the type must be regular. And for the required colors, we have to take the required hexadecimal code. Okay, for the required colors, we have to take the required hexadecimal code. Here I'm adding one more color palette. Okay, so how to add the color palette means same, just simply copy it. We have to start the color palette. I'm making the color palette name as CGS. Okay, here as starting the color palette, just end the color palette. And in between the start and end, you have to take the required colors. So take the color, and how to get the hexadecimal codes for color. So how to get the hexadecimal codes for the color means just simply go to the web, and just here type, okay, hexadecimal codes for colors. Just hit enter. Now here Tableau going to sorry, now here the web going to show the different hexadecimal codes. So these are the different hexadecimal codes. Okay. So whatever the colors which are not available in Tableau, just add them. For example, here I'm adding these two. Okay, these three colors. So just simply copy this hexadecimal code. Just go to that preferences file. Just paste here and just end the color. Similarly, take your again color. Next, the hexadecimal code. Copy it. Okay, paste here and end the color. Now just go there and just take the hexadecimal code. Okay, just paste here and just end the color. Okay, just simply close it. Just simply close it and save the changes. And save the changes. Now just go to Tableau. Now just go to Tableau. Just close it. After closing it, just go to Tableau. In Tableau, okay, in Tableau. Now just close everything in Tableau. Okay, close all the workbooks in Tableau. So to get everything, just to get the new color palette, just close all the open workbooks. Just close all the open workbooks. I'm closing it. And I'm closing all the open workbooks. Next, again, open the workbook. I'm opening the new workbook. So just connect to the data source. Now drag the fields. Now drag the quadrant and drop it into color. Just go to the color window, the color palette. Here in the bottom we can able to see what CGS. Just assign the required colors. Click on apply, click on OK. Here we got the required colors. So it is a tip number 2. Okay, so the 3 advanced formatting tips are: first, prepare the custom dashboard template, create the custom formatting template, and tip number 3 is create the custom color palette. Okay, so it's all about formatting. So we have only one scenario left, advanced dashboards. Tomorrow we'll discuss. We'll meet tomorrow. Thank you.